Hey, this is Knitting Brow. I wanted to share a secret with you. I have a boy crush. I know it's a little weird, but I have a boy crush on Wonder Mike of the Fiberbeat podcast. And I'm finding this a little interesting because a new podcast came out for Fiberbeat, and it's Let's Share It for the Boys, where he's talking about the men's fall knitting retreat. This is something that 2 years ago when the men's knitting retreat came out, we actually talked about it with a group of friends on going, and it just didn't happen. I've seen podcasts, I've read blogs about the men's knitting retreats, and they seem like a lot of fun. So I was thinking about this, and this Fiberbeat podcast just sounded like so much fun for these men's knitting retreats. Now, this year they have a scholarship program presented by XRX to pay for the fees to attend the Fall Men's Knitting Retreat. Unfortunately, I'm not able to go this year, which is really disappointing because I just picture myself with these other guys talking about knitting, learning some things. I would love to sit down with some more people and do some video blogging. I think it would be so much fun. And I actually, for a little bit, I was thinking about what it would be like to do a video blog post of Wonder Mike interviewing me. Now, first of all, why would Wonder Mike want to interview me? Great. I think there's 6 of you who read the blog pretty regularly, so that's not going to happen. But I just thought it would be great to actually get together and document some of these conversations and just have something around for inspiration throughout the year. I'm very lucky here where I live to actually have other men who knit and who craft and do things, and we actually get together pretty regularly. And I really like to be able to turn to somebody and go, okay, help me here. What do you think? I need your opinion. So, but my boy crush on Wonder Mike actually goes a little further. Last year, when Knit SB and I were on vacation, we were in San Francisco with our friend Photo Steve, and we had like 2 days or overnight in San Francisco to try to fill in everything that we wanted to do. And I happened to mention that I was going to be in San Francisco, and I wanted to learn how to do drop spindling. Well, Wonder Mike, the nice guy that he is, said, hey, I'm going to be at Verb for Keeping Warm, and I'd be happy to teach you how to do some drop spindling. And it just didn't happen. We had filled the day full of stuff, and I really just couldn't bring myself to make my friends come with me and watch me learn to spindle. But anyhow, Wonder Mike has been very kind and has left a post on the blog saying that he would be willing to teach me drop spindling. Now, Wonder Mike, I'm going to keep you to that. One of these days, I'm going to get together and you're going to help me drop spindle. And what's really interesting is it seems like Wonder Mike and I have a lot of things in common. Actually, there was a picture that he posted of him with really big hair, and it was blonde. I had blonde hair, and it was pretty big. I actually had two-toned hair, but that was okay. That's not the topic. Also, Wonder Mike has a similar sense of humor that I do, and I enjoyed that. It's also one of the things that I enjoyed about the Why Knit podcast. Mike and Stephen have this great rapport with each other. It was just fun to listen to, and I could see myself chiming in with them. So I'm not going to go on and on and on about this because I could. But anyhow, if you've not visited the Fiberbeat podcast, go visit. You can also download the Why Knit podcast on iTunes, and I would encourage you to do that. There's some great information about the men's knitting retreats that I'm going to plan for in 2011 to try to actually go to one of these. It looks like I am close to the one in the Midwest, so that seemed to be only about 6.5 hour drive away. So, Wonder Mike, I hope you're not like weirded out by this, but a boy crush just means that I admire you. Your podcast is great. Thank you. I love the information that you're getting. I really enjoyed all of the interviews that you did at Sock Summit. They were just brilliant and really inspiring. So thank you very much. And I'm sorry that I'm not going to be there at the men's fall knitting retreat. So enjoy a colorful loops of daily living. Bye.